Let's pick up the world and shake it. Throw it to the ground and laugh as I break it. Let the whole world know that I'ma make it. And if you don't give it to me, then I'm gonna take it. Beast mode, I'm in beast mode. Gunning for the top, cock back, reload.
Game. Okay. Hey guys, I'm Hyoh, and today I'll be reviewing one of my recent games. This is a ranked game, a somehow competitive atmosphere sa Garena server. Anyway, I'll be reviewing yung key points and low points ng laro na to. Okay, so let's get into it. Alright, so I'll just be playing the video. This is just recorded yung ano nung game namin. Okay, so right now we have our full-based push. Actually, yung top lane lang ang hindi push. We got bot lane and mid lane pushed out until the inhibitors. So, bakit nangyari to? Obviously, my team, if I roll up the stats, they kind of fed. We have the support who's 0-10, and actually the rest is objective na. As you can see as well, they also have 3 dragons na. So one more, they'll obtain soul na. And it's actually infernal, so medyo hirap yun. So here, I'm using Nasus. Again, Nasus is a scaling champion, so magbe-base talaga yung mid to late game mo depending on your stacks. So here is one of the key points na nakita ko with regards to this. So I'll pull up my notes here. Number 1 is stack up. When you're using Nasus, you make sure you get proper stacks, at least, well, a decent amount of stacks within 20 minutes. So right now I have 501, and when looking on YouTube and other platforms, it's not the best, pero it's okay. Kumbaga, it's kind of decent na I already have 501 stacks within 20 minutes, and I think that could be a good help when fighting off a very fed team, especially a team with squishies like Pantheon. Well, Pantheon is not that squishy, but you can say Lux or Aphelios. And yun, that's the number 1 key point in this game. Okay, so next is going to be pressure. Actually, low point din siya kasi right now we're actually pressured in this game. So we have 2 inhibitor towers down, and napakahirap mag-defend usually in this scenario. But yeah, may parang pagkukulang din yung blue team, but ang focus natin right now is my team, the red team. Okay, so another key point nga is yung pressure. With that, opposite that is yung nga kami na pressure. And as much as possible, we keep the game pressured if we had the lead, or if we have a lead. Right now we don't have one, so later on you'll see why pressure was added as a key point sa laro na to. Okay, next, it's kind of impossible, pero well, number 3, actually ayoko i-list to, pero trust your team. Well, I think this doesn't apply to solo queue kasi there are many issues in solo queue right now, and I think well, parang ano siya, 50-50 when you're playing solo queue. Okay, next is going to be your awareness sa situation. Right now, boom, we have no inhibitors, we have 1 Nexus tower, and the game is actually out of our hands, if sasabihin ng iba. Pero well, we can try to win this, if we number 5, keep our cool. So right now, actually wala nagpi-flame doon sa laro na to. Actually, I was the one flaming nung sa simula kasi 0-5 yung Sena nung start ng game. And I didn't really go further into flaming kasi ano pang magagawa ng pagrereklamo, di ba? Like, let's go back to number 3. You should trust your team. Well, naging pivotal siya sa part ng game na to. Which is, well, her ults are clutch. Tapos yung heals niya are really reliable at times. And on point, to be honest. So, ayun nga. Right now, going back to the game, we have, or we are down by 4 dragons. So, mahirap to. Kasi, especially Infernal Dragon, may additional damage against us. So, if I wasn't able to do those key points I did, or the first key point I said earlier, which is stack up, we would be probably losing the game entirely na. And right now, as you can see, we are kind of coming back sa laro na to, which is good, I think. Okay, so, yeah, again, I'm using Nasus. And I'm 10-1, which is basically saying I'm fed somehow. And ayun nga, the blue team kinda through somehow, pero ayun nga, we made some decisions na would made us come back somehow sa laro na to. And makikita nyo ngayon yung gold lead. Earlier, the enemy team was ahead by let's say 8k gold, and ngayon we're just within 4k. So basically, we're slowly coming back to this game. Pero, ayun nga, let's see further down the line kung anong mangyayari na sa laro na to. Okay, so going back to the low points, kasi earlier I said the key point was pressuring the map, and one of its low points as well is also pressure. And we were pressured kasi nga na-push kami na sobra-sobra. That was a low point because basically, pag tama yung game, or if nagtuloy-tuloy yung blue team, talo na kami. We cannot come back from that. And next one would be the objectives, kasi objectives is a really important part sa laro na league. Right now they have 4 dragons and they have almost all our towers. Those are the objectives. Yes, skills are important as well. Kasi ano siya gold gold income siya ng players when you're getting this, but objectives are also important. So right now, we are going to contest itong one of the biggest objectives sa laro, yung Baron. So coming in this game, you should be aware of the situation, yung key point. So if I go in there, they would be pressure to focus on me, kasi pag pumasok ako doon ng hindi nila ako pinipigilan, mamamatay sila lahat eh. Right? So nahati yung focus nila. Instead of going straight to VR, 4 of them were focused on me, and so I was able to apply pressure within that area alone. Ayun, so going back, ayun, now we're the ones applying pressure because we have VR or Baron. Ayun. So, earlier, naging problem namin yung number 4 of the low points was coordination and awareness nga. Ayun. So, parang ang nangyari ngayon dito is nabaliktad yung laro. And with that, we almost tied the gold lead. Or the gold pala, sorry. Okay. And I think at this point of the game, we're already in a point of we have come back. Parang ganun. Okay, so moving on to our last low point is forcing mismatches. Earlier, we had problems sa bot lane and mid lane. They were trying to force matchups na hindi naman dapat kailangan. Pero ang nangyari, it was the opposite. We lost a lot dun. So, yung one of the low points sa laro na yun. Ang part ng laro na yun, sorry. Okay, so, ayun nga. Reviewing or getting back sa laro na to, I'm going to TP. When I teleported, I'll make sure na I go for the squishiest, which was Orianna. So, the rest will come and follow. Yan, right now, I'll focus on Aphelios. I think Aphelios did not position himself properly there, so yun na. Just slap his ass, then boom. The Kane just slapped his ass. Anyway, ayun, so this will go on until we get the Elder Dragon, which was also the important objective. When you don't get the 4 first dragons, kasi actually, parang napaka-OP talaga ng Elder Dragon. Kasi once you get it, then the opponents reach a certain point sa HP nila, slap, snap, die. Ganun lang mangyayari. So let's move forward to that part of the game. So here, they are on the upper side of the Dragon Pit. Haharangan ko tong Dragon Pit na to, which I'm doing right now. So ang mangyayari, they'll be forced to go around. And with that, awareness comes to mind, I'll go here na sa bottom side. I'll ult in, which is always a must when you're going to team fight with Nasus. Wag ka mag-ult in nang mamamatay ka na. So, there you go. Proc of the Dragon buff or the Elder Dragon. Tuloy-tuloy yan until the game finishes. So, ayun. Let's go back to my key points. Review ng laro na to. We were already losing, so you just need to stack up. Simula pa lang. You should be ano na talaga, priority na yun if you're playing Nasus. Then, second is going to be pressure. It's a double-edged sword, so it can be applied to you or your opponents. So, if na-pressure yung team nyo, na-pressure kayo, part ng laro yun. And it should be one of the things na you should be doing when you're ahead or when you're coming back. Try to come back. Yun. Okay, so next will be trust your team. So, always trust your team. Kahit sobrang lala nila. Kasi, there could be times na sobrang sama ng game nila. Like, to be a bad day or so inting na sila or something. You know, you should consider that. Pero, ayun. Fourth would be aware of the situation. Kasi, if you're not aware, that would be, yun nga, low point ng laro. So, ayun, just be aware and always coordinate with your teammates kasi ang pangit pag walang communication. You'll go on your own, do whatever you want. Minsan hindi gumagana yun. Actually, kadalasan hindi gumagana yun unless sobrang galing mo talaga. Anyway, lastly, will be keep your cool. Nag-tilt ako noong una, to be honest. Pero, I kept my cool and yun nga, I applied those other key points and we were able to come back sa laro na to. Ayun lang naman, so that's my review on this game. And I guess I'll come up with other videos in the future. And for now, I guess chill muna tayo. And maybe ito yun. Actually, I'll make a video about this Udyr game as well. Anyway, thanks for watching and stay safe, stay at home, social distancing if possible, and I'll see you soon. Thanks.
My life is on the line every time I rhyme, always on the grind 24/7. So much on my mind, someone please remind me that I'll be fine. Wear my head into the fans, my life I owe you. So close to my heart, I hold you. But to anyone who ever thought of doubting me, I'm so proud to say that I told you.